hadn't realized you sent me a bunch of Bart pictures until I opened that. Hi, everybody!
Well, it is 8 p.m. here on the eastern side, and we are absolutely livid, filled with energy for Bart Simpson on this end of Symphony of the Night and Chill stream. What is your favorite Bart Simpson moment? Call in now, and we will read your favorite Bart moments live on air. We're very, very committed to getting through all of it, so please give us a condensed, itemized list. We can't take just random Bart moments. We need them clear and concise.
Try to keep it to only a few paragraphs.
Exactly. I will accept at least 2 pages of a Word document if need be. Anything beyond that, and I'm sorry, we're going to have some issues.
Okay, hello everyone, we're playing video games, but you can still send us Bart if you want. My name's Sam.
And I'm Kyle.
And we supposedly have a third person here too, but, they're still thawing.
And we're always thawing and re-thawing our co-hosts here. It's actually a very tedious process. I know it does a lot of damage, just in general to that nervous system, so we gotta work with what we got at the end of the day. We keep them fresh so that their commentary is just the same as last time. You know how it goes.
Fresh, never frozen.
I'm struggling with YouTube right now to get our stream open on the side. I'm like battling through. Now, yes. I just saw an image of Knuckles again. How do you feel about Knuckles, folks?
I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't watch anything from the Game Awards last night.
Smart. It was not interesting. I mean, it was just like 2.5 hours of ads.
Yeah.
Ads for games, but yeah, it wasn't very interesting. But the Sonic trailer was very good. I really, really liked it. It filled me with childlike glee.
It seems like there's been, like, you know, a lot of work put in to make it look better than the, I don't know. I've of course seen images of, oh, hello, Hope. Hi, welcome to the stream. You missed it. We were talking about Bart earlier.
We're always talking about Bart.
But no, I'm very kind of touched by the way that it's gone. Just like how everybody went from absolutely hating the Sonic live-action movie to, like, unironically loving it now.
I mean, it's great. I was loving it from the start. I've always been very passionate about that Sonic movie.
Have you? You weren't clowning on it at all? Not even a little bit?
I mean, when the first images of it came out where it was very, very bad, but
yeah.
Ever since my first watch through, I mean, we were in the theaters. To be fair, the first time I saw the Sonic movie in theaters, I was baked out of my goddamn mind. But the sheer joy and delight that me and my brothers had when we first saw Tails on screen at the end of that movie was absolutely pure. It was actual just excitement.
Yeah.
And so the follow-up, I mean, I gotta follow through. I gotta be just super excited for this.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go see it. I'll watch the trailer eventually. I was playing D&D last night, that's why I didn't watch anything from the Game Awards, but honestly...
That's fair.
Clock! I can be trusted with this.
Cock.
Yes.
Oh, also, could you get a side scream up? Side scream?
Side scream?
Our guest is here!
Aw, yeah, game girls.
Aw, yeah, game girls.
Are you ready to Castlevania like a pro?
Absolutely.
Tell us all your tips and cheat codes.
Aw, yeah. Actually, there are real cheat codes in this game, but Sam, do you want to do the spells tonight?
I don't know, man. We'll see how desperate I get.
Do all of the cheat codes right now to become, like, OP.
Welcome,
or
this
office,
is Lord
they call
Pash.
it in the gaming community.
Oh, God. This is Lord Passion, also known as Eric, our third host, and our cute little fairy who guides me through this castle.
I have played this game enough times that I've almost memorized it.
It's important to have guidance right now because, from what I'm seeing, everything is upside down. That's, are you sure the game hasn't glitched?
Hi, I'm scared.
I am scared.
I'm scared, I'm Lord Passion.
Alright, we've got dad jokes now.
What is Castlevania if not about dads?
You know what? I really cannot disagree with that.
Can we pour one out for all of the dads and dilfs out there?
Yes.
Every single one?
Every single
Yes.
Yeah.
I
No
can
holds
count
barred.
them really quickly.
You can count fathers?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's one, Count Dracula. 2 Count Jacula.
3
What about Count
Bram
Shacula?
Stroker. Battleair.
Bam Stroker.
Can we?
But yeah.
I want to have a sexy Dracula party.
I would love
I mean,
that.
Dracula's sexy as is.
Yeah, that's why it's like, you know, everyone just goes as, again, Bram Stroker.
Jacula. We have one
Find a
joke.
way to make Carmilla sexier.
Do you need to? Well, I guess the original Carmilla isn't sexy.
You?
We're not talking about Castlevania Carmilla.
No, I'm
I know.
pretty sure that I made you read Carmilla.
I did. I've
Sam.
read Carmilla. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. It's such a lesbian book that I feel like I'd just, as a gay man, not be able to read into it very well.
I think
I thought it
Carmilla
was-
is sensual, not sexy.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure there's some. I mean, it's very Victorian, and then
Yeah.
she showed me her ankle and bosom, but
That is kind of the vibe. Eric, could you be my little fairy and tell me where I need to go?
would you share your stream so I know where you are?
Oh my god, I haven't been.
I put that in chat, but I don't know if I wanted to break the immersion that everyone thinks that we're competent streamers.
No.
Oh, yeah. Y'all pretending you're confident?
You guys have confidence?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Are you-
Vampire Hunter D's Carmilla. Let me
Vampire Hunter D is a good.
Is it?
Ooh, this is very good. I'm gonna post an image of it. Yeah.
Why is everybody into Vampire
okay.
Hunter D suddenly?
Bones.
Everybody's been telling me about it lately.
Have you gotten the sword that you want here?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So honestly, you've completed the library. So if I were you, I would leave. You have to go through the red save room, through all those doors, and then basically go up. And we're going to fight the creature next.
The
Oh,
creature.
Creature. You said
Also,
up and through that hallway?
welcome, Ira.
Up and through that hallway?
You see where you exit? There's the tower that we haven't completed.
Yes. That way?
You go up from there. Yep.
Alright, you got it, boss. Hello, Ira. Welcome to whatever the hell this is.
If you were to go to a sexy Castlevania party, what costume would you go for?
I mean, there's one character that is so much sexier than all the others.
Lee Man.
You do it.
I don't know. Like, okay, Alucard is of course the sexiest Castlevania character, but I just don't know if I could pull him off. I don't have the height for it. This is Metroid Dread. We are playing Metroid Dread on this stream.
Winner of the best action game, if I'm correct.
How tall is Alucard supposed to be?
Alucard's like stupid tall.
Is
Let's
it?
check on the wiki.
I thought he was like. I always pictured him as shorter than me, but apparently I'm 7 foot tall in this channel.
Bone Dragon is a surprisingly sexy name.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I also am like saying all of this like it's original content, where then I'm remembering just like the sexiest Castlevania characters videos that are everywhere on YouTube.
Yeah, but it's just Alucard.
I mean, this whole game it's very.
Symphony of the
Sensual
Night
of the Night.
is sensual, not sexy.
Have they never given him a like distinct height?
Probably not.
Can't find
but,
it.
like,
I can't find anything on here.
Okay,
It's weird.
he's Dracula's son though, and Dracula's huge.
Yeah, but he's like notably shorter than Dracula.
You
See
telling
a
me?
sprite height comparison. Actually, I'll just search up Alucard height. Maybe that'll give me something.
Yeah, I'm looking that up as
Um,
well.
Got Hellsang. Oh,
Search Alucard girth.
oh, we might have something. Real height around 5'10.3
What?
or 5'11.
What?
So he's between 5'10 and 5'11.
But keep in mind, it's like it's a Japanese game, so a lot of the characters will be made shorter due to regional height differences. I'm also saying on the same thing for the wiki, if he wears the secret boots, he is 6'3", which...
Those are high heels.
The heels. God dang.
Oh, everyone knew that there were high heels.
I know, but like going from 5'11" to 6'3".
Yeah, I was expecting them to be like 2-inch lifts, but now I'm just picturing a really like, can someone please Photoshop, like the Bayonetta legs meme?
Yes.
Yes.
Can someone do that to Alucard? It has to have been done.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna look up on Google Alucard Bayonetta, and I'm gonna see some things I don't want to. But
I'd actually like to see all of those things. There's not a part of that sentence that sounds bad to me.
Wikipedia.com reads, Alucard is noticeably taller than most characters, such as the vampire hunters of the Belmont clan who he encounters, and according to an in-game measurements, his height is 5'11", though using the aforementioned secret boots, his height can be increased to 6'3". So he is 5'11" normally.
That's the one that I found.
I am taller than Alucard.
I hope you did hope. I hope you heard that. I'm
okay.
sorry, I'm trying to process like how tall Alucard is.
But again, it's a Japanese game, so they're probably giving heights that are more common. It's like, oh, that's a tall person height there.
I just think Alucard should be like 6'3".
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
with the
6'3" in
boots.
heels, apparently.
I know, but like, I think with the heels he should be 6'5".
Don't worry, he's taller than you no matter what, Sam.
Yeah, I guess. That's
The
not a
bar
really
is
high bar
very
to clear.
Very low bar.
Am I going the right way, Eric, or do I need to go back?
There are no wrong ways, but you are going a correct one.
Okay. This is gonna be a long area here. I kind of want to save.
Yeah, they got the whole castle?
Oh, no, no, you should go down. No, so go left and then down. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a long area. I thought you were.
Yeah. No worries.
I do
just
like
don't
that
wanna go
even
through
though
that
it's
hall.
flipped, the CD still says CD.
Why is it suddenly foggy in here?
The weather changes every time you enter this region.
That rocks. I love
And
that.
Yeah, I think there's like one item that changes based on weather, but it only affects that room, so...
I love that, though. I love just all the little small details in this game. It's so lovingly crafted. It's also got Alucard in it.
So, I
it-
want to bring up a gamer point.
Yes.
If you go up, there'll be a save room there. Yep. And then go down after this. And hopefully, while Sam's not too distracted with what terror is about to come, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Santa?
So, one of the things that was special about this game is it came out originally on the PS1 when 3D models were, like, the big thing, and everything was, like, pushing tech and make everything 3D, even though it all looks like origami.
Yep.
But this game instead thought, like, hey, we're gonna do what we could on the last gen hardware, but, we have all of this memory and save space and, like, processing power. Let's just fill it to the brim.
Oops.
And obviously it created a game that is still well loved today. In my opinion, at least graphically, this game has held up amazingly well. Like, it's good sprite art. Could it be better? Yes, but it, like, in my opinion, it's a game that doesn't need a remaster. Just needs new ports because Konami will not let people play this.
Konami makes
But, like-
decisions.
Yeah.
Konami makes pachinko.
But, like, can you think of a game that has been doing that very well, where it's... I mean, like, I feel like there's a lot of retro-based indie games that are just, like, completely filled. But, like, any AAA that have we're gonna use very old programming, but just fill everything and make it as maxed out as possible.
Ah, it's... Not in my experience. I can't think of anything like off the top of my head. Like the most that I could think of that is like akin to that is maybe like the Sonic Mania being like the best of a 2D Sonic game, like using that same style and similar programming in the modern day, but it pretty much maximizes everything that made those games good.
So
But
it's
usually,
like,
yeah, my brain goes to like indie games. Like I think Hollow Knight as like the most
Yeah.
full of like a Metroidvania type.
Or I would even say for like, Hollow Knight's graphics are, they're animated and stuff, but they
Yeah.
are animated and they were, I'm gonna say cartoonish, but I mean because
Yeah.
it looks animated.
Mhm.
Whereas like the one that I'd be thinking of immediately would be Shovel Knight. Like, it's a very
Oh, yeah.
retro style game art-wise, but then they just fill it with as much possible.
Yeah, absolutely. They do the 2D like not platformers so much, but like the Mega Man style game, and then they just kind of like they max it out. They do as much as possible with the processing power we have now, while still rendering it in like the 16-bit graphics.
I want to pull up a fact about this game.
Do so. I'm very
because,
impressed
like,
with
game
everything you
fact?
guys are saying. Have a good day, Ira.
like,
Thanks for coming.
So obviously this game does reuse a good amount of assets. Like, you can see that the weed there follows the smaller weed enemy. Blaze it. I'd be remiss if I did not. Plus then there's like the flower women as Leine for those who actually care. I do.
I care.
Women.
It reuses some of the graphics, but for the most part, it's like, a lot of games, especially of this era, just have a lot of palette swaps, where for the most part, this game has almost always unique enemies, besides, like, skeletons that are just meant to be skeletons. And of course, there's like ones where it's like, oh, this was a boss earlier in the game, but then becomes a common mook.
Oops.
Also, I just like the word mook. I really hope that it doesn't have a bad history, but I'm almost certain it does.
I've not heard anything bad about it. I've only heard it in the gaming sense.
Let me search up Mook real quick.
Yeah, I feel like I've watched a lot of like New
God
York
damn it.
Italian
God
mafia
damn it,
things
these
where
guys
they're
get
like,
me every time. There's not any here, at least.
Can you imagine a guy real quick?
Okay, yes, I will make up a guy for the chat. Well, he's tall, he's 6'3" in heels. He's got long blonde hair. Iron Ball? He wears, like, a long black cloak, with a coat underneath that has gold trim. I'm sorry, this bit is already-
Are you familiar with a tapeworm chat?
What?
Sam has one of those in their brain. And it's just constantly pumping in Alucard facts.
It's true.
Also, I cannot see anything negative here online about Mook, so keep using it. Go off.
I have a mook card. I want to have everyone on the stream be my witness. I've been given the M card.
Don't
There
like
are
The maternity
depending
card.
on which version of this game. There are. Oh God, why are there so many Saturn only versions? Also, why does the Saturn only version have to be so? Okay. There are 146 unique enemies in this game in this version.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So that's, and I'm looking through a lot of them, and most of them look very different from others. Besides your skeletons, there are just many.
Get me out of here.
Oh, look at these fucking skeletons, dude.
I don't like this.
Well, it's fine. He doesn't have any
Come
good
over.
aim.
Come over here. Get over here. Closer.
Have you tried shooting your gun yet?
Only Soma has it. I was doing so well, I didn't even talk about
The psychological damage that did.
Sam, can I have you input a cheat code?
Yes.
Next time you see an enemy like those, the bone ones.
The Bone Boys, yes.
Yeah. Left, right, down, and then attack.
Left, right, down.
You have to do this very quickly.
We'll
Left,
see.
right, up, down, attack.
Dinda has asked if we're gonna pick up the Chrysiogrim? Chrysagram?
I thought that's the sword that you just grinded for
I
before we started.
did, but I was waiting for the reveal.
Oh my.
What?
The reveal. When I find it. There we are. Yes. Yes.
What's the sword do?
That.
My god! So what did you have to do to get this sword?
I had to fight, I had to grind. I was, before the stream, I grinded up a few levels against a specific enemy that's really annoying. But yeah.
For those of you who are not in the loop of Castlevania lore, the Chasagrim, whatever it's called, I also know I think this is the only game that the localization team named it that, whereas it's something else in most other games, but it is the Sword of the Winds. What is it?
Valmanway.
Valmanway. Velma?
Yes. But it is probably the most broken sword. It's one of the only swords in this game that you can still use while moving, and it attacks 4 times per button press.
My god.
And it can be pressed an indefinite amount of times, like an unlimited amount of times.
I wasn't using it because it's a cheat code, not a cheat code, a cheat sword, and I kind of wanted to be good at Castlevania for a little bit. Before I just decided to,
Diamond.
destroy everything in my path.
How many secret walls are there in this game?
Find us the number. I demand the number.
I'll look that up.
Is our little imp with us today?
No, I had a bit of a fit with his manager. I was trying to get in contact with him, but he's recently become a bit of a diva, what with the just absolute success of the last 2 streams. He's refused to appear on any of them without just a massive compensation fee. So I mean, we're in the works right now, but
We did use up all the science money last time. Hi, Marnie.
yeah, we might have to
Welcome.
talk to him about that.
I mean,
We might be able to call him in, but at the very least, we're not gonna have a lot of them.
I'm not gonna lie, after being in this show with Eminem, I kind of am like, yeah, if I'm not with Eminem again.
I'm not paying you guys enough, is what you're saying.
Eminem.
Yes.
I'm not paying you guys at all. No one's paying me.
I'm paid
Yeah,
an
we're getting
exposure.
paid.
This is literally the only exposure I have to the internet.
I'm your only portal in. God,
What
I
is
do
the
not
world
remember
like?
these jellyfish guys.
I believe their name are balloon pods.
Cute. Am I going the right way, Eric?
There are no wrong ways. Just keep... So you are in the second part of the tower, where it is an quote-unquote open world game. That's right, this game was a knockoff of Breath of the Wild.
I can't believe they
I
got
will
me.
say you don't want to go that way. Because then you have to kill Imp, so now we can't have him on the stream anymore.
We killed him!
No! Now he's never gonna be on again. This is so
Leave
sad.
He's dead.
Can we get an F in the chat?
Groovy play Despacito, and I know what happened to
Ruby's also dead.
I
God,
know.
me too.
Too
Why does
many
everybody keep
angels.
dying?
God's calling him back to heaven.
God called back his favorite angel.
You know who my favorite angel is? It is Alucard.
I was
Who,
about
he?
to say, I read that one text post about how there's a Cyrillic letter just for multi-eyed angels.
What is it?
I have no idea how to pronounce it. I will try to put it in chat. I may need a moment to find it.
Thank you for the F, Hope. We miss him. We
God
miss our
bless.
little boy.
I miss him every day.
This sword makes me too strong. I need to suffer.
It is called a multi-ocular O. And Kyle, if I put it in our private chat, would you share it with the YouTube audience? Because I have no idea how to write into YouTube.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh god. This blue Venus weed. Oh my god. She's too strong.
This Venus Weenus. Ooh, I like that.
I need the sword back.
I'm posting it as the DDC. There you go. That's the multi-eyed O.
Yes, multi-ocular O.
That, my friends, is the Oculus Rift. Get your hands on it now.
What is that? That looks like a little smiley face.
Is that what a smile looks to you, Sam?
It looks... I don't know if he actually posted it. It looks like a little guy.
What?
No, that's the same image that I got off of the chat.
I don't know if I want to look into
It might be my display. To me, it almost looks like a little, like, Koopa guy.
No. I'm just gonna be honest with all of you. I'm actually God.
Yes?
Okay.
And, so when I show people my angels, Sam sees a gamer imp, because that's her heaven.
You think that's what happened? I guess. That must be what it is. If it's a gamer heaven, can Castlevania be there?
Of course.
Thank you.
Alucard is Saint Peter.
I don't know who Saint Peter is, but I like him.
Kyle,
Like-
what does the angel look like to you?
You know what he looks like? Looks like a honeycomb.
I don't want to know what your heaven's like.
Y'all
I
ever
bet
have
it's
Cheerios?
super sweet.
You know the
I don't like
Cheerios
that
bee?
noise.
I say, God doesn't like that noise.
Oh, this is a good Cheerios bee.
Oh,
Post
God.
that in Discord.
You guys posting sexy Cheerios bee again?
Oh, I should have searched up sexy Cheerios bee.
We've talked about this.
Have we?
No, we haven't. We have now.
I wish. Oh, never mind. I'm getting some very sexy Cheerios.
What? Oh my god.
Some cheery hoes, am I right?
Also, as God, before I quit this bit, my true son is Billy Hatcher.
We were right!
We had it right all along. I'm so
Dark
proud of us.
Finally, we say something on the channel that's true.
Everything we say is true. Everything I've said is true.
Why did they make the Honey Nuts Cheerios guy so,
Don't.
sexual?
He's never been sexual. What are you talking about? He's a Honey Nut
Not see
Cheerios
those
bee.
bedroom eyes he's giving us?
Dinda asked, why does Alucard want to kill his own father? Inheritance. It's a, Alucard is committing a, life insurance policy crime. I forget what the exact term is. Ooh, Alucard shield.
How much of a bad idea do I want to share with the stream tonight?
If you're asking why-
The last
oh,
one.
fish.
But Sam, did I tell you about my life insurance policy? This is gonna get me killed.
No?
So I
No?
started a new job, and it's a fancy place. I'm doing well, and I can't complain. But one of the things that they standard have is on your compensation is a life insurance policy.
What the fuck is that?
So-
What the fuck? I thought- why does a cave troll do that?
Google show cave troll.
I'm sorry, go on, Eric. I was just very taken aback.
Darn knockoff chupacabras.
They really are.
Yeah. I think it's just because the localization team didn't know how to spell chupacabra.
Why
But
don't you
yeah, as someone who doesn't really have a real family, Sam, would you be my life insurance beneficiary?
Of course.
I'll do this, but then just guarantee you and Kyle will be like, okay, time to kill Eric.
Wait, you're saying you want me to guarantee that?
I've seen too many dramatic plays to not know that.
Alright, I will plan an elaborate murder. I will be sure
Thank
it's
you.
really, really, really convoluted.
And you will get the $5 million worth of my death.
Jesus Christ,
Ooh.
man.
Do you get why I'm like, I'm going to die and I don't even have a beneficiary?
Yeah, why are you saying this on stream?
Pot
I
roast.
said I was gonna have a bad idea.
Oh, to be fair though, there is no tracking down who the fuck you are.
I've also always wanted to die in a sexy way.
Okay, I'm writing down sexy. Convoluted
And I
sexy.
don't mean like
Sexy
sexy
Death
as in
Hitler?
like, you know, lustful way. Like, I want people like, you know, look at my little dead, bloated corpse and be like, yeah, and then walk away.
Would you like it to be like really artful?
Yes, please.
Okay. I will figure
This
out.
is why I'm bringing it up, is when I die, well, first of all, I'm gonna betray everyone, so that way, people like, you know, everyone's like, oh, I want to have a happy funeral. I'm like, no, I'm gonna create enemies, so that way, you know, people truly celebrate. And then there will be a video game, or a movie, or both. Very cheap like shovelware. There will be like a Knives Out situation when I die. Just everyone in the DDC Discord is just gonna be like, I'm ready to kill the next person.
Mm-hmm. And then they're gonna all take their knives out.
Yes.
I saw that movie.
I actually want it to be called Dicks Out, but
That's not what the movie was about. Did any of you guys even watch it?
I'm pretty sure it's about dicks out.
I think I know a thing or two about Dicks Out the movie. Dicks Out for Summer.
If you're wondering why I didn't go to the secret room, because I'm mostly just trying to find bosses at this point, otherwise this stream will be too long.
You name
I thought you
all
were
the
about to say
bosses?
something sexy.
What was that, Eric?
I thought you were about to say something sexy about a secret room.
Ooh. We can incorporate a secret room into your death if you'd like.
My murder mansion will require it.
It will be done. I will give you just the sexiest, most convoluted death possible.
Do you want to fight a fun boss?
Yes, I do, but first I want to save.
You know you're right next. Do you know where the one is?
Is it down? Or yeah, is it down and to the left?
Yeah, down and to the right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
No, down the stairs that you're about to go. Yep, nope, yep.
Jacko Bones.
Jack, go off.
Jack off Bones.
Nope.
By the way, with my godlike powers, I'm going to create an actual Symphony of the Night castle, and I will be Dracula.
Oh my gosh, that's my dream, is to live in Dracula's castle.
Yeah, so come collect the insurance money.
Can I be your pretty boy son coming to kill you?
Isn't that didn't we already talk about how this is Alucard coming for the life insurance policy?
You know, it's all falling into place.
Do you see why I recommended you to play the game?
You're right. You're right. When he's right, he's right.
I'm planning this for so long. I want my death to be beautiful.
Through here?
Yep. Do you remember the boss that I'm about to tell you to go to? It's not that.
Stop multiplying. No multiplication.
Multiplicity.
You think for a demon called Lesser Demon, it would make less of them?
But we need a sound effects board one day. Ah!
I'm not gonna
Shot you
pull
in the
out
legs?
mine. Oh, look,
I'm getting
it's
stomped
Cthulhu.
on. I'm getting stomped on. More of them. Leave. Jelly. Jelly of Resist Dark. Okay. I'm trying to remember. It's not the doppelganger.
No. It's made out of something you really like.
ouch.
Just go down. You don't need to fight all of them.
I know, but they were looking at me weird.
Sam gets the bloodlust.
What do I like? Bugs?
Fire Demon.
Is it made of bugs? Is there a bug boss in this?
Yes.
Oh god, it's Abaddon again.
Do you not remember this boss?
Oh my god, is it the giant hanging corpse?
Orb.
Orb.
Anybody out there pondering that orb?
Who out pondering the day orb tonight?
I was waiting for you to bring up
pondering
that
the orb.
meme, Kyle, because knowing your love of wizards, sorry, one of my Delphs is texting me. I found a meme that I would like you to see.
Oh, I'd love to see a meme. Damn.
Feel free to share it with the chat or not.
Oh my god, there are way too many of these guys.
What troubles they halfling? Perchance thou wert pondering my orbs. So the image, I'm just going to do the best of my ability to describe it without posting the image to YouTube because I don't think I can. Eric has sent me an image of the wizard pondering their orbs, but in this case, the orbs seem to have slipped under the wizard's shirt, very close to their chest. So it looks like it looks like the wizard is carrying two very hefty orbs.
Sam, you're going the wrong direction for what you want to see.
I thought there was no wrong direction in the castle.
Well, we want to see a sexy dead body.
That would be pretty cool.
Is it the middle one there?
So see where you went up, and then on the opposite side of the room to the right, there's a door that you can go
Okay.
through? Yeah.
Yes. Oh god, this is gonna be a whole thing.
Remember, you can turn into a cloud of mist and don't have to deal with them.
Oh my god, you're right, I can. The imp is back for revenge.
She brought friends.
Oh my god. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Also, Sam, let me know when you want to take in
Oh
audience
God, how many of
call-ins
them
and
are
questions.
there?
I would love to take in the audience calls and questions while we're going through this swarm of imps.
Perfect. I think we got our
We are
first.
there.
I think we got our first caller on the line, so I'm gonna go ahead and transfer them
God.
very quickly.
Nightmare.
Man, long-time listener, first-time caller. When does Dracula show up, and when he does, we can make sure you go for the genocide run. Think that would be pretty poggers, not going to lie.
So I think the question was when does Dracula show up, and when he does, can you try to go for the genocide run?
Yes, we are.
That's the aim right now. I know that there is a divergent path about halfway through this game. I know killing Toriel in the early game can be rectified depending on how you want to play it, but if you want to go for genocide, I think this is what the end game typically looks like.
Fucking
So to
hell.
answer your question,
If you go on the
B-Man.
right side, there's a save room on the wall.
Oh, God bless.
It's further down.
Oh, gotcha.
Just become the mist. It's not this room. It's this. Nope. Yep. Go into the right, and then it's in this one, not the other. God, I am not looking at my map right now. You are headed the correct direction, I can promise you that.
Oh my
I
god, the
really
butterflies.
hope.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to recover from that. I wasn't expecting fucking Bart Simpson, okay?
I don't think they left their name. I think we're trying to keep these calls anonymous for the sake of our fans, so appreciate if you didn't put them on blast.
That was just
dox them, as it were.
That wasn't a guess, that was just a nickname. Nobody is actually named Bart Simpson
Okay,
in real life.
that's true. No one in the real world is named Bart.
I
Bart
actually
Man
know a lot
Simpson.
of guys named Bart, but they're all from the Netherlands.
That's
slash
weird.
fake country.
The Netherlands is really big Simpson heads.
Yeah.
Us Simpson freaks, we
I've never even watched The Simpsons, really.
Okay, I've known I shared this with both of you. So I like to work out, and sometimes I'll listen to music, but other times like put on a podcast or something. And I like while I'm biking, I have an exercise bike in my apartment. I either like to put on like Bible study or Retro Simpsons or Retro Simpsons review of episodes that I've never even heard of.
mm-hmm.
So we stand the Bible and The Simpsons. in
We
this.
stand the Bible and The Simpsons. That's our official position here.
That's very correct. I mean, I've been catching up on a lot of Simpsons recently, so
You're catching up on a lot of the Bible.
yeah. So I think
It's
we're
not
both
Thursday.
resident experts.
Well,
If you got any
Sam, I
Bible
think
or Simpsons
oh,
questions?
you missed a save room. Oh, you can run away from that.
Wait.
Am I allowed to endorse a channel on this, or no?
Yeah, I'm
for it.
fine with that. We're not so picky.
You've watched the channel Religion for Breakfast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my Bible study, for the record. It's an interesting if you like the study of religious history. Going forward, go on. I like when children learn, and I know based on the voices of our call-ins, y'all need Jesus.
I think. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I don't.
You're about to kill Jesus.
Yeah. You know what? Let's.
Ooh, this guy's big.
And I'm poisoned. Oh my God,
Beelzebub.
those are some real big bugs.
Told you you'd find it sexy.
I don't find him sexy, I find his bugs sexy.
I told you you'd find his friends sexy.
Fair enough. I just think a lot of bugs are very beautiful creatures. They don't really get appreciated as much as they could, frankly. Franklin. It is really satisfying. Like, this is the same reason I like the Legion fights so much. Oh, he has maggots. Oh my God. Anyway, what I was saying was, it's the same reason that I find the Legion fight really sad. Oh my God, it's not going well, folks. Same reason I find the Legion fight really satisfying is because you're like breaking off chunks of this guy. Oh my God! Oh no, honey, I didn't
love to
deserve
see it.
that.
Now do it very epic.
I kind of want to reload my save. No, don't use all my healing items, please. Let me die. Let me die. Let me die. Is there any way to get up further? This is maybe my darkest hour. Okay, let's assess a few things here. Okay, so this is like a Toho game, actually.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
I hate this. I'm not having a very good time with this one.
I'm having a bad time.
Just like Sam
Oh,
said.
like Sans.
I want to die. I want to die. I'm out of healing items. I'm so sorry, everybody who came here to watch me play video games well. I'm actively trying to die now.
We're doing
Did you
Play
know
that game
gaming?
slow.
The genocide route includes killing yourself. It's how you get the secret ending.
I'm gonna need those for Dracula. Alright, so that was officially the low point of these entire streams. This is not even the first time we've killed Alucard. You know, I just realized there was something I never got to say about the Game Awards, and it's that I don't like them. I think they suck. They're just weird popularity contests. There are really, really good games out there that'll never get any of not even a scrap of attention from award shows like that. And they just... It's a fun idea, but... It's only for the biggest of the big. And I like little
Sam,
indie games.
what are your Game Awards?
Well, of course, Knight's Game of the Year.
I think we have to look at games that only came out this year.
Okay, well, I actually have a small point there in that, like, last year my, like... What's the category with art?
best art design? in a
Yeah,
game?
like best art direction would have been Hylics, hands down. Like that game deserves it. I'm sorry, it can go toe to toe with so many like big budget games just by like concept and execution. But no, it's never gonna get a shred of attention from the Game Awards because it's too small. And maybe it's a little unrealistic to want a bunch of small games to get recognized. But I mean, that's why I'm just saying Game Awards isn't for me.
Well, it's a good thing we got Jeff Keighley on the line. Jeff, do you have anything to say about Sam's criticisms?
I'm supposed to fucking
Sorry,
fight
who is
now?
this?
Jeffrey Keighley, the head of the Game Awards, the Doritos Pope. Oh, it seems Jeff's gone silent. I think Jeff hung up in just pure sadness and depression.
I don't know who Jeff Keighley is, and I don't care.
Jeff came back when you said that, and then he left again. This is so sad. Can we get an F in the chat for Jeffrey Keighley?
More like Effrey. That was not
Effrey
good.
Keighley.
That wasn't good.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next caller, if that's good with you guys.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
All right, next caller on the line. You are live.
Hey there, DDC. Well, I'm a bit worried that the content of this stream could be seen as sacrilegious and satanic, so I'm gonna go ahead and say some Latin prayers if you don't mind. Redo. In Deum Patron Omnipotentem, Return Caelate, Exerate, Some Christum, William.
I'm sorry, caller. We're gonna have to cut you off there. I think that was
Was
a
that
bit
Goofy
too much.
praying?
Apologies to our listeners. It seems we had a very pushy fan there. We're gonna have to move
Could I
on.
answer this fan's question, actually?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go ahead and
With our
share your mind.
is that we did have to cut you off early, but I did see your post in chat earlier, and that's why I recommended my Bible study channels. We have this covered. We're not sacrilegious. We're fondness.
We're sacular. I'm not sure if that was a good joke or not. I was raised not religious.
I can't think of a sexy Bible pun fast enough.
That you would do that?
Actually, didn't I already show there's like a big headline about how the Pope demoted sex as a sin? Well, it's like still a sin.
Adult?
but
I
it's
thought
a
it was
bad-
like adultery, or what was it? I definitely
No,
saw
It
this.
was premarital sex.
It was a specific
Oh,
kind
look
of
at that.
sex. You healed me after the battle? Why did you do that?
Protection from dark.
She used
not
my other
very good-
protection from dark. Very helpful, thank you, Fairy.
Thank you.
I'm doing my best.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Well, at least I still have my revive. Wait, was that not a part of Dracula's body boss?
Maybe it wasn't.
It wasn't?
Just a sec, I'll look up a map that tells me where all of the ones are. No, but there's a useful item. If you go on the opposite side of the room.
I didn't know Goofy was a fan of the channel. I feel very, very blessed by that fact.
Did we not just say don't dox our listeners?
I don't know what, I mean, that's not a real person's name. He just had a very goofy, well, they just had a very goofy voice, so, you know, gave him a nickname. Because I'm smart like that. Ooh.
That's smart.
Insulted our viewer's voice.
What is increase rare item appearance? Okay.
Ooh, like
You should have
the
gotten that before you grinded
the
for the
gold
sword.
serpent ring.
Yeah. A gold serpent ring sounds very, very good.
In Dark Souls, there's 2 different rings that appear in most of the games that increase item spawns and like the soul drops, and those are the silver and gold serpent rings.
Ooh, sexy.
Little Dark Souls knowledge for you guys in the chat.
Eric, could you point me towards the nearest piece of my father's body? You've heard of dad bods. Now get ready for collecting your dad's bod.
This is great.
If you go
This
to the
is
right,
just like
there's a
JoJo
save
Part
room, by
7.
the way.
Oh, let's do it.
I'm trying to think of what's the fastest way to do this.
Oh, piece of heart from Zelda.
Ooh, the dodecaphedron.
Do you want to fight a pharaoh?
Yeah, why not? That sounds fun.
Go down the reverse chapel.
Where's that?
Leave this room and go down.
You got it, boss. Oh,
Is your chapel reversed enough for you?
Reversal Chapel, that's my name. Oh my god, there's some dudes here.
Alucard was a persona. Oh god, they're all there again.
The
If
imp is coming
Alucard was a
back.
persona character, what would his
His persona be? Dracula?
no, his tarot card. What is the archetype?
Temperance.
Arcana.
Arcana.
I feel like he'd be, like, my base gut instinct is temperance.
Hmm. All your base are belong to us.
No. Fun lore, the serpent rings were actually forged by John Dark Souls.
Hey, that is true. I read that in the lore. Thank you, Hope. Resident Dark Souls fan. Do we want to move into our next caller?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
Go for
let's. Caller, you are on the line. Give us your question.
Dracula's one nasty guy. A real motherfucker, if I'm being honest. You think he has his own group of minions? And if so, could you show them on stream?
Sounded suspiciously like Dracula. Well, some kind of Dracula, perhaps. I'm in hell. This is awful. It can't hit me. I'm maybe slightly afraid that I might have to use a bomb to get out of this. Because there's actually a bunch of imps on top of each other attacking me right now.
Can you not turn into mist?
No, one of them died. When the imps attack you, basically what happens is you get really angry and can't do anything but attack for a while until something hits you or the imp lets up.
You could change out your fairy with an imp and then get it done a bit faster.
Good idea, good idea. So I'm not sure what exactly the last caller was trying to ask us besides showing different
I think
monsters on
the
screen.
last caller was curious about if Dracula had any minions.
For the person in the chat who said just move, you can't move while those things are attacking you. Dracula has a minion, and it's Eric, because Eric is very into Dracula.
Oh, this is a good point. Scaroth in the chat says the titular protagonist of Dark Souls, John Dark Souls, famous for his quotes like, "It's always darkest before the soul." Yeah, that is a famous line. That is an incorrect translation of it. The darkest soul shines the brightest is actually the correct line.
Shows what the translators know. Did I need to go further up in that tower, Eric, to find the boss? Probably. I'm gonna guess probably. Do.
There is no correct path.
This is an open world game.
It's to the second. Sorry, I was on mute. It's the second from the top. So, sorry, I'm trying to like gather all the stuff. You actually were in the correct one.
Oh my god, for real?
Yeah, the other one's in an empty room for now.
for now. Sexy kind of like.
It's the shortcut once you go through the Coliseum.
You took away the sexy mystery.
Yep.
I just want to fight a pharaoh. Is that so much to ask? Oh my god.
Yes, actually. Oh,
Alucard
flying
becomes
zombie.
British.
Did you just call Alucard British? Why would you say that?
He's robbing Egyptian burial sites.
That is pretty
Yeah, good
British of him.
point.
And he's doing it for insurance money, so you know it's for profit.
I hate that that's the lore that we've taken on here.
Great news, everyone. I have a cat on my desk.
I have a cat on my lap.
It's not a competition.
I have no cat.
Oh. DDC drama exposed. Oh.
Cat Wars.
Cat Wars. Hey, gentlemen, welcome to the Cat Wars. What side would you take?
Peanut or Mina, there can only be one.
Meanut or Pina?
Good God, what was that guy doing?
Walking on spikes, clearly.
Sam,
it's a
if you
ghost
want
dancer.
to fight the mummy that has the body part,
Yeah?
make it to the other side of that really open room. Bottom right.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yes, sir.
Fuck yes, sir. Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
It's like he never even left. Oh, who's a good kitty?
I got my booster shot today, and let me tell you folks, absolute worst time for me to, plan this between having a stream and also, I live in Minnesota and there was a giant blizzard today, first, like, super big blizzard of the season, so people have forgotten how to drive in the snow.
Naturally.
2 hours round trip.
Fucked up.
It's okay, because I've got 5G now. That's actually... I function as my own server host now, so I don't need Wi-Fi.
Ooh. Local hotspot. We'd love to hear it.
I've always been a hotspot, but now I am in the technical sense. Ooh. Alucard mail.
Before they invented email, they had Alucard mail. Oh. The armor.
What?
I did think it was a letter. I was convinced in my mind that there was a letter for Alucard here.
A for Alucard, that's our letter of the day.
Oh. Oh, little man, you're on my keyboard again.
Let him speak, he has a message for us.
He has message. He typed message now. Oh. He's making me zoom in.
When did they invent mail? They definitely had mail in like 14...
When invent mail?
14.
Google.
Eric,
Google
where am I
when
going?
So you will want to go to the bottom right of this large room.
Yes, sir. Okay, sorry. I was definitely going to the top left.
I was 1971.
1985 by Bowling for Soup. Wait, 1971 is when mail was invented? That's not right.
That's what it says.
That's to a degree, that's right.
What did they do back in the day if they needed to talk to somebody?
I think they went outside and they talked to each other, which us millennials these days, they can't just go and have a conversation. They always have to get on their phones.
Of course not, we're on our phones.
They're texting, they're on Snap to chat, if I'm saying that right.
Snapple chat, yes.
Snapple chat.
Snapple chat.
Snapple chat.
Time for a sexy mommy.
Now that's the kind of bondage I can get into.
I mean,
Bouncers.
Hope is on my side. The Greeks did have mail. They're definitely. He has stink clouds.
I just googled it and they had mails.
Invented until I think it was like 81.
That sounds about right. Let me just
That
check
was
on. Oh my god!
Surprisingly easy.
This guy did not stand a chance.
Crispy. Sir, your death animation is so long.
Duel.
No, we definitely mean like letters mail. I got my dad's bone.
1970s.
You would do that? You would bone dad?
Nope.
Bone dad.
Okay, actually go back to the right and go to that spiked chamber you were in before. And go through
Yes,
it.
sir. I have 400 health. Oh, this was Olrox's room. I got really scared here last time we were here. If you want to hear fear enter my voice, watch the VOD of our last stream when I fight Olrox.
Without saving.
Without saving. I may be dumb. That's the rule of the stream. That's the rule of the channel. If it's not dumb, we don't hit post. Oh god.
Okay, who here is a fan or absolutely hates the Netflix Castlevania series?
I'm a fan of it.
You ready to kill them?
To kill Netflix Castlevania?
Yeah, that's the next, daddy piece that... Never mind, there's not a daddy piece there, and I made you go in the wrong direction.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, it was so hard to get to. I understand what you're getting at now. I do understand what you're getting at now.
Wait, can I see the map where you are? Because I want to know which is faster. Go back to the mummy room and... Well, actually go up and to the left. Wait, no, that's how you entered in. Do you want to fight...
I do want to fight Trevor and Sypha.
Let's just go through there, so that way it seems intentional.
Let's fuck up the polycule. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like Alucard would be the one to cause polycule drama. You'd think it would be Trevor, but...
I've not watched the 3rd season of Castlevania.
That's a divisive one. I'm surprised by the amount of, like, Castlevania games fans that don't like the anime. To some extent, I can understand it. But I think it's fine. You know, I think it does a pretty good job. I think it's very interesting. You know, I really like some parts of it. I mostly don't like the second half of the show, just because season 3 and 4 have their rough moments, but overall I really enjoy it. This way?
That should be a warp room, so you'll want to go in there.
Ooh.
Just for completeness sake.
Nice. I don't know, I'm looking forward to the next one. I wonder if they'll do Symphony of the Night. I imagine if they get enough seasons, they will. Because I know it's, Rondo of Blood.
Well, that guy's huge. See, that should be Cthulhu.
Yes, indeed.
This game has a lot of translation errors that led to that.
I hope they were fired for that.
I hope somebody lost their job for this. I do love the sounds it makes. It's very, very cute. Eric, if you ever want to watch season 3 and 4 of Castlevania Netflix, or Netflixvania as the kids call it, together, just let me know.
I would do that. I feel like that's the main way that I watch the series.
Are you doing anything tomorrow? Because the booster shot will probably be kicking my ass then.
I actually want to stay home tomorrow because I feel like I've been out a bit too much and it's still a pandemic and I live in a city.
That's very, very nice and responsible of you. I appreciate it. Oh, Marty says, Wikipedia says the earliest recorded mail was Egypt 255 BCE. Oh, somebody else read that. I have to play video game.
That, Wikipedia is notably not a reliable source.
Don't you fucking dare.
It's 1971, as we're always saying.
It was... I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I argue with you guys.
Do you want to fight Sypha in them?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll want to go to back one down and then make it to the right and up.
Yes, sir. Fuck yes, sir.
So this is a very beloved game, but I will say trying to find a good walkthrough map that most of them, they just take the in-game map and just
circle things?
put like text over it so you can't tell what's an entrance versus what's that.
Oh.
This game is already intentionally laid out like a maze, so there's so many times where I'm like, okay, this is where you want to go, then nope, not at all.
Fuck yes, sir. Top tier maps. Can we give a shout out to all of the Castlevania map makers in the chat?
I don't know if there are any in the chat. I
Oh,
would be
well, you
very
never know.
impressed.
If you are and have not made a good map or any of the ones I'm currently using, please be better. That's all.
Everyone in the chat be better. I don't like this song. What? Is this Metamorphosis? It's like one of the metamorphoses.
Dark Metamorphosis?
Dark Metamorphosis!
Dark Metamorphosis. Oh, we've got a caller on the line. Should we take another caller?
Yeah, why not take another
Go
caller?
ahead.
All right, caller, you are live.
I just googled it and it was actually only invented in 1971. I know this because I am a Rayman myself. I also just wanted to call in to talk about my favorite Castlevania creepypasta. I loaded up my copy of Symphony of the Night, and when it started, I heard Alucard scream. It scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I then began to play, but the game filled up with hyper-realistic blood. I
Don't think the caller's okay.
I think
Honestly, that's like that is the castle. God, I hate the skulls in this area.
They're bad.
That is just the like, it's what brings us together in Castlevania.
the blood.
The hyper-realistic blood.
The blood.
Yeah.
The
It's
blood.
in the
Symphony
blood.
of Fright.
Symphony of
But
the
thankfully, we did get some more confirmation from a mailman themselves. Mail was invented in 1971. Thank God we have some confirmation now, because this was, I know, a great point of confusion, so we can put that argument to rest.
Look, I know I can be a little stubborn sometimes. That's on me. I think I'm starting to believe that mail was invented in 1971.
It's good that we can all come to that agreement.
I want to point it out, you know, just because you don't know anything, like, the first time that it's okay to be wrong, and we learn. Just like how I need to look at my map again to take you to the right place, and you need to remember when mail existed. It's all a part of the
Fellas-
process in becoming a better person.
Fellas, when did they invent
Oh,
female?
It's a good question.
You know,
Oh,
I'm gonna
here
step
we
away
go.
from a moment, because somebody is up on the shelves again.
actually, there she is. There's the first female.
Well, that was so easy. I feel bad using this sword. I just murdered the polycule so quickly.
That's why everyone's dying.
God damn it. Let me go legit for the one that the show left behind.
Do you even have that much of a role in the game?
I don't know. But I mean, people will get mad about it, because I mean, gamers.
You're not a real gamer unless if you follow Grant from Castlevania.
On Instagram?
Yes.
There. I killed one of them legitimately. Man, that is such a cool fight. I wish there were more like that in the Castlevania games that I've played.
May I put in a evil fan theory or evil gamer request?
Yes. We only do evil requests here.
Doppelbanger. Sorry.
No,
I
no.
can see where my mind is about to go here. Okay, well, it is
I
the
agree.
Doppelbanger.
I agree.
So, Doppelbanger fight in a Soma game where the Doppelbanger is Mina.
Let me do you one better there. Doppelganger fight in a Soma game where the doppelganger is Dracula.
That brings up the whole, like, I don't want to talk about Soma having sex.
Me neither.
Well, it's not just, like, it's the question of, like, if you meet a clone of yourself, is it incest?
No?
Or is it masturbation? Or is it just...
Well, this depends. This depends on what kind of clone we're talking about. Because, like, the doppelganger in Castlevania is an entity in of itself that is just taking the form of the person it's fighting. So I would say that counts as a completely fresh entity. However, if it is like an actual clone of you, like an actual full-on clone, this is not, it doesn't have a consciousness unique from you, it's just another one of your consciousnesses. That's neither incest nor masturbation, but I guess it's closer to masturbation. We're gonna get taken off YouTube at this point.
I just got back, and this conversation is amazing.
But anyways, if Soma were to fight Dracula, would it be incest or masturbation?
Would need to fight him?
Answer the question.
Yeah.
Don't dodge the question.
Keep going down in this tower. You're gonna fight a woman.
Okay, I'll fight. We're doing misogyny. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again.
I want to point out this is why there's the secret boss that has the poison clouds. That way you can just avoid this entirely. If you let gravity do the work, you'll probably drop faster.
Yeah.
If you go down, I think there's a nice... That's not the nice item I wanted.
Mana prison. Oh, I'm getting a cramp. I'm getting a really bad cramp. I hate these little guys. They swarm around me like gnats. Is this the right way?
Yes.
Sweet. This is the speedrun tactic for this game. Is to just have this sword. Ooh, Bible! I love Bibles. Alright. Down further?
Yes.
Ooh. A sword. It's not as good as my current sword.
Sam, have you ever done a randomizer run?
No, because I feel like randomizer runs generally are for people... They add spice to a game you've already played, yes?
Yeah.
What did she just say?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know.
But yeah, no, Oh, woman?
Hey. Why would you do that?
I forgot
she
to
was
change
just a
my
lady.
sword. God damn it. Oh, she had Dracula's heart. That's so cute. Is that the third or fourth piece we got?
It should be the fourth,
That sounds right.
which means you have one left. Because the first guy you fought was the CGI bat, then the creature, then Medusa, you fought many things, Medusa and the mummy. Are you ready to fight death itself?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Tell me where to go, Captain.
Unfortunately, you will have a decent amount of backtracking, but nothing too bad. I'll try to get you in a way that will be unique if you just keep going down this hall. And if you go up and to the left, there's a save room. I don't know if you need it, but there's one.
It's always good to have. We did just do a boss fight. Very underwhelming boss fight because I forgot to change my sword. I did like that she had voice lines.
This is our speed run, our genocide speed run. Would Sans Undertale pull any punches?
That's a good question.
I don't... I try not to think about Sans. I was on Tumblr back in the day. Y'all remember the Onceler.
How could I forget?
Why would I want to forget?
I think he's rather Shrexy, if I'm being honest.
Shrexy. Now that's a term. That's a word I haven't heard in years. This song is Tower of Evil Mists, I think. I've spent a lot of time. The Castlevania soundtrack for Symphony of the Night in particular was on my Spotify top 10 albums for my Wrapped.
And when did you play this game? Like, was not long ago.
June, July.
You will want to go to the warp room in the center that you were almost just at.
Well, the reason is because my trip to New Jersey, I had so little time to prepare that I was just like, I'm gonna download some albums real quick, and I just downloaded the Aria of Sorrow album and the Symphony of the Night album. One of those is a lot better than the other, not because...
Go up, you want to be up and then to the left, actually.
Up and to the left, got it. One of those is better than the other. I'm not saying that Aria of Sorrow has bad music, it's just Game Boy music versus PlayStation music, so there's a very different level of, like, sound quality there.
Yeah.
And so I spent 2, like, 2-hour flights. Was that a 2-hour flight or a 3-hour flight? I think it was just a 2-hour flight. But anyway, yeah.
2 hours, but...
It was a bit. Listened to a lot of Castlevania music, listened to a lot of Symphony of the Night. There's actually a really, really beautiful moment when I was, on my way to Jersey. The plane was ascending and we got through the clouds and, like, we got past the clouds, and just for one moment before we hit more of them, there was just this beautiful view of the moon, and the moon was, like, all red, and I was listening to Castlevania music. Oh, it was Dance of Pearls that I was listening to. It was just, overall, quite gorgeous.
How does that one go?
There's no lyrics.
Could you give us, like, a little riff?
No, I cannot. Which way am I going, Eric?
You'll want to go up and to the left.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yes, sir.
Fuck yes, sir. Someday YouTube will delete our channel and I'll say, good. We had a good run.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. I have fun with our YouTube channel. Oh my god. It's almost January. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
It's almost April, which means another year of DDC.
Oh god. Oh god, time just keeps going. Time has not stopped.
In fact,
time has resumed.
How many years have you been doing this? Will it be your 3rd or 4th?
I think that'll be our 4th year. Yeah, that's year number 4. I think.
Go left. So, unfortunately, you'll have to do a certain amount of backtracking, unless if you want to take a very long detour and then do backtracking. But basically, you want to make it to the top of the map.
God, those guys are tough even with the, spammy sword. Hee hee hee.
Really makes you think.
Really makes you think. Okay, Ion, hello! Female were invented in the 60s. I believe that. That sounds right. That's when I was born in the 60s.
Guys.
These traps are always getting me. Did I go the wrong way, or am I going the right way here? Do I need to go down the super long chute? Oh my god. Why am I so bad at video games? Gamers, can you still hear me?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good. I feel as if we've lost our Eric. I don't know where I'm going. I feel lost without him. Trade book for book.
Sorry, I'm like on mute because I'm dealing with some background noise.
No worries.
So you are headed in the right direction, and you do want to go up the chute. Go one right and then up.
Yes. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Like up right there.
Perfect. Thank you. Ion asks how we're doing. I'm doing pretty well. I got a tiny bit of a stomachache, but that's normal for me. I got my, I was saying earlier that I got my booster shot for COVID, so I feel good. I won't feel good in the morning, I doubt, but I'm happy to have
Once
it.
the
I had
5G hits, then it's gonna be all hell breaks loose.
Ion just said, I just realized I was watching the stream from 20 minutes ago. I thought something like that might have happened considering they were answering the question of like when females were invented.
God bless.
Glad it worked
Someone
out.
had to
Welcome to
do
the
it.
present, buddy.
Oh, it's been a hot minute, but I think we got another call in.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, caller, you are on the line.
Hey gang, big fan of the channel. Really love your content. I was hoping you could answer a few questions of mine if that was okay with you. First of all, where can you buy this game? Is this game only on the PSP? And second of all, keep a la carte equipment. What is an easy way to keep the a la carte equipment? Number 3, how do I do the bad dash? I saw a bad dash and tried to find out how to do it, but I looked and can't do the technique. So is there an easy way?
God, thank you, caller. Those are some really good questions.
Okay,
Do
first,
you want to
where
go
can
down
you...
the line? Yeah, where can you buy this game? Is it only on PSP?
There is the Xbox Live Arcade. Is that still a thing?
God, I hope
Still
so.
gaming?
I hope so.
There's that, and then there's all of the not anniversaries, but it's on one of the collections. As for the bat dash, we do not believe in cheat codes here, but if you turn into the bat form, press and hold the attack button, and then draw a circle with the analog stick, releasing in one of the directions you're facing, you will bat dash.
Also, is there an easy way to keep Alucard equipment?
Yes, I don't know how to do it though.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
You have
So
to
that's
cherish
the
it.
answer to your questions, caller. Thank you very much. Those were some insightful questions.
That was caller
I know what we
14.
talked about on the first stream, the infamous luck run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying I should do that.
First of all, I find it weird that you have to name your character. You have to name Alucard after Elon Musk's son. I don't think that's a good look. You do not need to go up there if you do not want to. You will fight your doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
That sounds kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tempted. But
No, let's come back on the other way around. So go through this room all of the way, and then eventually you will need to go through water.
okay.
Yeah, so at the very end of, so go one, you'll go through one door before you have to go up.
I had to stop myself from saying a sentence because I was almost gonna say I love it when women scream. I don't know. I really like
Psychopathic moments.
I really like the sound they use in this game.
Fly upwards.
In this game, okay.
I love it when women scream in this game.
I love it when women scream.
It doesn't have to be a bad scream. Women don't only scream when they're having a bad time.
I also always love how this room is like such a big entrance and it just goes into absolutely nothing.
Yeah, a little. It always reminds me of there's this puzzle in Aria of Sorrow. Here we go. I'm actually talking about Aria of Sorrow now. Where there's like this giant demon head at the end of a hallway. Please do not put that in DDC server quotes. I do not need me saying I love hearing women scream immortalized. Oh no. I kind of dug my grave with that one. Anyway, there's a hallway where there's this like doorway that's a mouth that opens and closes. But it only opens when you're looking away from it, and it closes when you look towards it. So I looked at that and I was like, oh, I know that there's a time stop ability. I bet that's what I need. And so eventually, like halfway through the game later, I get the time stop ability. And I go back and I try and use it, and the door fucking closes on me when I look at it. Even in stopped time, and it turns out you just had to backdash in.
Oh god.
Alright, let's do this,
One
gamers.
of the greatest puzzles.
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this this night.
You'll do that for my dad? That's kind of weird. Alrighty. I remember to change my sword this time, so... let's
This
see.
is gonna be a real fight.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually pull this off. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks
Not a
to...
small attack.
Sorry, I was having flashbacks to... Oh my god, that's a platform? There's an attack that Death has in Dawn of Sorrow that's real cheap. Alright, how are we gonna... It's the Sands one. Speaking of Sands.
Oh god, he's got sickles.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever seen that attack, but normally because I just cheat and used awful swords.
Oh god.
Cheater, Pumpkinator.
I mean, is he not using the same swords right now?
Does he have a second phase? Yes, he does.
Oh my god. The real Death.
I will say, one thing I don't like about this game is I feel like a lot of the second forms are actually easier than the first ones.
Oof.
They got tracking on that.
A little bit. I'm not doing well to dodge that.
Thank you, Fairy, for the healing, though.
I am just...
Sam, you know what to do. Yep.
Missed.
That's what you want to do.
When
Also,
I
can I say, I love the stretchy animation that the mist has in this game.
It's very cute. It hit me twice!
Ayoy.
Go through him.
Please don't hurt me.
Good idea, because otherwise I would have gotten cornered there.
Hey, let's hear it.
I don't trust it. It hasn't done the, like, death sound yet. Okay, there we go.
Killed Death.
I have killed Death.
Ooh, eyeball.
Eye of Vlad. That's
Yeah,
5
the
gamers.
Eye of Vlad.
The Eye
That's
of
pretty
Vlad.
good.
Is there anything-
In celebration for completing that, do we want to take another caller?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, sweet. Caller, you are on the line.
Hello, Internet! I've got a few, let's say, theories for you about this crazy
man.
cast
God
living.
fucking damn it.
Okay, here there.
Shut
First
him
and
up.
foremost, this one
Cut
has
the
been on my
line.
mind for quite some time. It's Alucard, actually Dracula's son. Know what you're thinking? That's crazy. But listen to this. Alucard, spelled backwards, is actually Dracula, but that's just a theory.
Thank you, caller. That was a good one. That was,
Get off the line
it's
and
a
never
good
come back.
theory.
Never
We
darken
haven't
my
banned
fucking
your
doorstep.
number, but we appreciate your feedback and we appreciate your theories about this game. It's,
Never darken my fucking doorstep again, monster.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this.
You don't belong in this stream. I'm willing to bury the hatchet for now. Actually, no, I'm not. That was a terrible video game theory.
They can't all be winners, I guess. You missed 100% of the shots you don't take, though.
Some people miss 100 of the shots they do take. I miss only
But
about
that's just
70%,
a
I'd say.
theory.
A gay theory.
Ooh, now we can make that a... Is that a fake wall?
Obviously not. There's nothing strange about that wall at all.
Wait, who's this?
I'm ready to serve, Master.
Hey, are you ready
Oh,
to fight
God.
the final boss?
Yes. Why won't he push the button?
He's doing it to spite you.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
Go back. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Did he make the sound, or is my volume just too low?
He did make a sound.
Okay.
I did lower the game audio for this one just to, you know, further make sure our nice, beautiful voices are being heard by everybody.
But now they won't hear the women's screams that you adore so much.
I do adore the sound of women screaming, but, you know, there's some sacrifices to be made. Oh, I was right. Power of Siren, Life Apple. Secrets upon secrets. Alright. Oh. Are we...
you ready to finish the game?
End of Symphony of the Night in stream for real.
Unless if we want to do a speed run one day with the luck run. Because you can do that in, like, one session.
Maybe. There are more Castlevania games to stream, more to play even.
That is true.
I could maybe even play a Sorrow era game. Hold on, I can say that better. Maybe I could even... I could maybe play a Sorrow era game? Ooh woo.
We'd love to hear it.
Man, Sam from this channel.
I am the channel.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do.
No,
Captain goes down with
the
their
naughty
ship.
corner with Matt Pat. And I'm fine doxing Matt Pat.
We all knew it was Matthew Patrick. I aired his number.
We do have his number up on screen.
Where's the final boss?
Well, first you have to give a copy of Undertale to the Pope.
Good start. I like the guy who just throws rocks. You know, Rockman.
Sam is headed the correct direction. Do you need my guidance to help you find it? Do you want to fight the doppelganger before you...
I really want to fight the... I mean, the more Alucards, the better, right?
Who wants to witness Sam's fantasy?
We'll do that after a short commercial break, and by that I mean once I hit the junction where I go up from... That's a weird sentence. Once I get through this room here and get to a nice standing point, I think we might want to take a 5-minute break.
That sounds good. In that case, everyone get your insurance forms and copies of Undertale ready.
We're gonna commit fraud after this.
We're gonna kill our father for money.
Actually,
go to the left and there will be a save room that you may or may not want to go to.
Oops. Oops.
Nope. Turn into it now. Okay, good. We're gonna be here a while, folks.
No break for the wicked. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna save and then gonna take a little break. Do we want to hit the loading screen?
This is what we call in the D&D community a short rest. That's right, I just stole the lines from you.
Perfect. I'm gonna leave it up, so I'm not gonna put us onto the loading screen just because I think that caused some confusion last time.
Nope.
Alright, gamers. Be back in 5.
We will be back.
We should make a break screen sometime.
That'd be smart.
Gamers, I feel as though I am being baked in the ovens of Minecraft. Okay, so I'm
I believe they call that a furnace?
I thought that was the first one back! You're right, it is Furnace of Minecraft. Oh god.
Friends, I feel as though I am being smelted in a furnace of Minecraft.
What a... Eric is here, correct?
Yes, and I saw your misdeed right there.
I am the most graceful Alucard to ever,
Cringe.
bat.
Cringe. Bat.
Cringy.
Bat.
Okay, so I need to get up there to, yes, fantasy time, it's fantasy time.
You do not need to go that way, it's to the left if you want to fight yourself.
Can we hear your best, Laszlo, what we do in the shadows impression?
Hold on, this is... Oh god, he's just getting straight to it.
He's throwing his fucking cord.
No, god, fucking no foreplay at all, just fighting.
No, sir, please, no.
Oh my god, he's bat
He did the
dash.
bat dash. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Does the bat dash in Smash Bros?
Is he in Smash Brothers?
As an assist trophy.
Yeah.
Game theory. What if Alucard was the next character to be added to Smash Brothers?
I would
not
be
make
happy.
that joke. The entire internet's gonna come at you.
I would like that. I think that would be fun.
Internet or...
I'm losing track of which one is me.
I literally cannot tell anymore.
The one that's sexier.
The one that's total cringe.
I think the other one's winning though.
I like how slow the demon fights because it's basically attacking the wrong one just because
He's
can't
tired.
I'm tired. My controller's not liking this.
My controller's not plugged in. Also, my little brother's playing. Also,
You're my little brother now.
Whichever one winning is us. Also, I hate how like he uses that item, but when you use it, it's just complete poop.
Oh yeah, that's also because I don't know how to use it.
Well, no,
That
it's just
was-
always sucks.
you got juice.
It's good in like 2 rooms.
That was amazing. That was everything I've ever wanted, frankly.
I don't know if there's anything else worth getting on the other side of this room.
No, best to check.
I do love the energy of like the first time you fight the doppelganger, there's a really nice animation. The second time you fight the doppelganger, it's just like he just runs into the room and starts attacking.
Ah, Zircon.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean there are 3? Ah! What the
Zircon
fuck?
these balls.
What the fuck?
What is that? What were those?
You can go to the left. I think there might be a weapon or shield or something.
What is this?
What are these?
Well, I was talking about they are dark octopi.
I know,
I
but-
meant like up in the other room. But I have
Dark
no idea what it really
octopus.
is.
Google, generate dark octopus.
I'm just gonna say the frame rate chugs here.
Yeah, I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
He's the guy from Spider-Man, Dark Octopus.
Never mind, there is nothing here.
There's nothing. Alright, let me get my, Chrysiogrim. Anybody speak Celtic or whatever language that is?
It's actually a mountain range from Lord of the Rings.
For real?
Yep,
Is
I
that
was reading
the-
that on the wiki
Is that
earlier.
the Chrysiogrim or is it the Valda thing?
No, the Chrysiogrim is the mountain range from Lord of the Rings. I don't know what the original one is named after, but that was the it was cited as under the Symphony of the Night entry.
That makes
Okay.
sense. That actually is kind of heartwarming to- I mean... I feel like everybody likes Lord of the Rings, but it has a special place in your heart after you read it, and as someone who's read Lord of the Rings... It was an audiobook.
I was about to say, like, I need to. I've never seen Lord of the Rings or read the movies or the books. Is it is it okay to do it on?
Audiobook? Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Especially
like...
isn't a lot of it just music?
Well, there's a fair amount of like songs and such, but if you get a good audiobook of it, it won't be like weird or anything. It's not like a ton of songs. It's just they come up occasionally because hobbits are a merry folk who like to sing. Yeah, I found it good. I also am very pro audiobook because unfortunately I don't have time to like do a ton of reading with the life I lead, but I do have a lot of time to listen to things because I work in a lab. It's a very good
like
pairing.
a podcast. It's for your ears.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to a lot of podcasts now.
I need to get back into it because my new job is actually very podcast friendly.
Yeah. Remind me where I'm going.
You're going to the center, so you're heading the correct way. Go to the right next.
I need to get to the clock room, yes?
Yes.
Alright. Sweet.
Very good, very good.
So I'm looking up. Okay, it's very. So I'm in the trivia section of the Castlevania wiki or fandom article for the Valman Way, and I think that it's possible that the very name of the Valman Way is a reference to Tolkien lore. The word Val means power in Quenya, and Manway could be a transcription of Manway. I assume the E with the umlaut doesn't change. It definitely changes something. The god of air and wind. The name means blessed one in the same language. That would explain why it's Dawn of Sorrow and Harmony of Despair just is called Blessed Wind.
Oh, those are the same.
I don't know where Chistigrim.
Marnie says watch the movies in regards to Lord of the Rings. Seriously incredible. Agree. The movies are real good.
They're just so long, and my dad always wanted to watch them with me, and then never did. And then he went to go get cigarettes, and I haven't seen him in 4 years.
He'll be coming back any day now.
Any day now.
Any day now. No, I like the movies. I had never seen them, and then I binged all of the extended editions, and they were very good. Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I would want to watch the extended editions. I just don't think I could watch them all in like one sitting.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do it myself. It's a very it's a very like difficult process, like a gauntlet.
Oh yeah. Marnie's also incredibly right. She says the golden age of special effects being makeup and prompts and costume work. Yeah, not a lot of CGI in those movies. And it's
is the final boss like right up ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you will probably.
Oh, God. In that case, we should probably take our last caller of the night then.
We should.
I've been seeing this like little blinky on my phone here, so if you guys are ready, let's take our last caller before the final boss.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
All right. Caller, you are on the line.
Hello, sir. Yes, that's fucking right. I'm back, bastard bitch. I heard you talking shit, and I want you to know that you will be hearing from my fucking lawyers. That's right, bastards. I'm going to sue you for everything you own. Every fucking cent, and when I'm done, I'm taking Alucard too. Yes, fuck you, sir. Rest in peace, you fucking bastard bitch, yes.
Bring him back. I can't lose Alucard.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, dear. Viewers, I've just gotten a letter in the mail here.
Science department again to find the imp.
I've just received a cease and desist. Stream's over.
This is very unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna have to speedrun this final boss as best we can.
There's a timer. There's a timer attached to the letter. It is attached to a bomb. We have 5 minutes.
Oh boy. All right, let's do our best.
I do have my team of experts in the background trying to disarm this bomb.
It is a perilous process, but we will do whatever we can to ensure there is no blow up.
Made by Nintendo, so it's pretty.
Oh, it's airtight.
Yeah.
There's no disarming that particular verbiage, but we can disarm this bomb. Yo, the upside down elevator.
Ion correctly identified me having a moment. You're correct. There's nothing that scares me more than somebody threatening to take my dear, dear Alucard away. This is what I live for.
He's my silly rabbit.
He's my silly rabbit, my right-hand arm.
May I quote a meme? May I make a meme?
You're asking permission?
You are allowed.
I need to ask permission. We've already had enough instances in this channel. Okay, so Sam, you are alone in a room with Alucard and Soma, and you have a gun, and there's one bullet in the chamber, and you have to fire it within the next 5 minutes, and it will kill whichever one you shoot. Who do you shoot?
What the fuck? I thought you said we were gonna quote a meme. I thought it was gonna be fun.
Make your choice.
Okay, this is...
Wait, may I change this?
Yeah, but I can give you my answer, because I have an answer.
Okay, okay, no, I'll ask this one first, because it may change. So, Kyle, Alucard, Soma, and I are all in a room.
Why are you trying to kill me?
And me. You have to shoot the bullet into one of us. You have 5 minutes. Who are you gonna choose?
Eric, I feel like you'd understand.
You want my
And then
life
I'd get your life
money?
insurance money.
Okay, so I'm not in the room. It is Kyle, Soma, or that. I have to die in a sexy way, or else you will not get my life insurance money. Okay, who are you shooting?
That final boss, gamers.
No. Who are you shooting? Sam or Kyle?
Okay, so this actually doesn't change my answer from the first one. I shoot Alucard, which might seem wrong, but here's the thing.
We'll kill him.
I know, but that's Soma's dad. If I shoot Soma, I'm going to make Alucard sad, and then he's gonna kill me. Also, I'm not gonna kill Kyle. Kyle's one of my best friends.
Oh, thank you.
So the 5 minutes up, you shoot Alucard, and it happens to be a blank. What happens next? How fucked are you?
I just start crying. I don't care. I can be fucked. I mean, one of them is Dracula, the other is Dracula's son. I'm fucked either way. I was put in a situation, man. I had no choice.
Original situation, it would have been me.
I told you already. I feel like you'd understand.
No, I don't think I would. Okay, hop in the naughty pit. It's where you belong.
Oh, how about that?
You're the one who put us in this situation. That's why you're getting shot.
Oh, all right, let's do it.
I'm sorry, Eric. I love you.
Time to get shafted.
Is that Shaft?
Why is his clothes red in the portrait, but then purple and green?
Why is he kind of sexy?
He's a force ghost.
Sam, this is a thing of everything wrong in the Catholic Church, and you says he's sexiest?
Well, he's kind of got like a thoughty pose going on.
He's got like his thigh out.
Yeah, no, he knows what he's working with.
You want to talk about those guns he has?
I know.
Yeah, look, exactly. Look at his sprite here. The sprite up in the top left corner, that's like old man, blech, who cares, but down here on screen, hello.
Supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed.
So is Dracula in that big bubble?
Making him into lord of this castle.
No, the shaft is in that bubble.
Has it indeed?
But I thought Shaft was in front of you.
We'll see what happens
That is an
after
astral
I
projection.
destroy
Oh, cool.
human side.
All
His
right,
human
here we
side
go.
is what makes him strong, you fool.
It's balls.
I mean, it's Shaft and balls, yes indeed.
Oh, they knew what they were doing.
You are fighting the King of Evil. Why do you think he wouldn't be Shaft and balls?
We cocktick ballin'! Good timing.
No!
You killed an old man.
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
Ruthless.
I like how many times he's just like, go die for all eternity.
Dracula has come
Hates
to
us, dude.
purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
That does remind me of a valid critique of the Netflix anime, which is that they made Alucard a little too, like, sad boy soft, which Alucard has that to him, but you also must remember that Alucard is he's a bit of a, rude bitch. And he's also kind of a funny bitch.
In my opinion, they made the Netflix Alucard way too soft.
Yeah, more on this after they talk.
We would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world.
Kind of sweet that he offered to have him join him.
In the name of my mother, I will defeat you again.
Alright, alright.
Oh, he big.
The good news is if I win, I get to talk about my specific feelings about Alucard. I'm not really winning right now, am I? Yeah, I can get a feel for this.
Dracula! Judge his fucking balls. He's got fangs and vampire swag.
Okay, what's happening here? What's happening here?
You heard it here first, folks. He's got vampire swag.
So do I, if you think
I
about
do
it.
love this background they got going on. It is impressive.
Oh my god.
Oh? Eh.
This is kind of a poor showing on my part, to be fair.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh.
Triangle, girl.
My problem is I'm having a lot of difficulty sussing out what the hitboxes are.
It is a bit difficult to tell here, given the layout of his sprite.
Oh my god, the squish sound!
It's just turned him into jelly! Squelch.
Hey. Cheese.
Frankenfurter?
Ja, dein Frankenfurter. Trying to be smart here. Realistically, I'm not going to use my shield because I'm an idiot.
Get the fucking chicken, Babby!
Do we have chicken? I don't know if I have chicken.
Ham and eggs.
Ham and eggs.
Sweet, delicious ham and eggs. You got kind of an HR Geiger thing going on right now.
Geiger count?
Yeah, the xenomorph hedge always confused me.
I kind of like it though.
Thanks,
I
babe.
just don't like the fact that... You're welcome. That was me as the fairy.
That was you. I believe it.
I
God damn it, I thought I had a pattern down.
don't know. I wish that there was another form to this fight because it feels too... like Dracula wants to die because he's just sitting there.
I mean...
No, I actually really like this setup. I know that there's been a lot of like... Well, I mean, I've seen the big chaos from the Sorrow games.
Yeah. Wait,
which
did
is just like a giant monster.
Well, yeah, so in most of the Castlevania games, you fight Dracula originally in his, like, classic form. But then he turns into, like, a demon. You know, you do that at the beginning
I'm
of this
stuck.
game.
I'm stuck. I can't move.
Oh no.
What's
Oh,
happening? What happened?
That was bizarre. What? He like frame locked you.
Yeah. He wave dashed.
That's bizarre. He bat dashed.
Yes, indeed. I'm going
Classic vampire moment.
Vampire phobic? Okay, well I can talk about
vampire
Alucard a
swag.
little bit.
Go for it.
I have very specific feelings on how I think Alucard should be written. But that's just me and my thing. That's also because I, in the last month and 1/3, wrote 40,000 words of Castlevania fan fiction that heavily featured Alucard. What else is... What have I been saying this entire stream? No one's surprised. But I feel like they write him too old in the Netflix anime. There's this point where Trevor and Sypha are talking about him in the like secret Belmont library, and Sypha describes him as just like a frozen well, and that he's like just got this deep coldness to him. And it's in a very sad way is how she's saying it, but I think that makes sense for Alucard, but not that era of Alucard, because that's only a year after Lisa's death and everything went to shit. He feels... Yeah. That is a good way to describe Alucard later on, like maybe Symphony of the Night Alucard, but I don't think, like, actual 20-year-old Alucard who, has only known the bad part of life for a year. Oh, they're just gonna go right to it.
No time to talk. Dodge these fucking balls. No, that's a fair point. He's only been in slumber for a year, and after that he's just right back in it, so...
Yeah.
Perhaps they're dwelling on the older idea.
I do enjoy that he's a sassy, rude bitch in that one, because that I agree with. But yeah, I feel like he's a little too, just at moments, a little too angsty at that point.
Father. Well met, my son.
More to say once I either win or get my ass kicked.
Get his ass. You got this. I believe in you. Plus, you have the power of Sire.
I think he's strong against that.
Oh God. Never mind.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I need to figure out how to read this dude.
I love the jelly squish. It's such a comical sound effect.
While he's doing that, let me just... I'll do pork bun. More. We have to feed the boy.
You must keep eating.
Night, Marnie. Have a good night.
Good night. Thank you for showing up for the stream.
Have a symphony.
Oh no! It did so much damage.
Oh, his balls.
But we never finished it, the discussion. So I don't like how the fight in this is just him sitting in a
frame
chair
locked
and
again.
dying. Oh no.
Oh! Hey Taz, you wanna see me get beat up? No, I'm still frame locked. I hate this. I hate this. I hate his stupid hand.
Okay, does he just like summon something then kill it?
Yeah. I think the idea is that it's like he's summoning his servants to sacrifice for, you know, for power or health or something.
You would do that?
Flex.
You would do that? Just sacrifice your little guys? Oh my god, I have so many mushrooms.
Shiitake mushroom. His balls.
And I'm in the fucking corner again.
Dracula wields the Triforce of Power.
God, I hate it here.
Regeneration.
Kyle, can you please read what Taz is saying in chat?
Sure. Made it home right for the end. This is such a metaphor for Alucard's entire life, just getting frame locked by his dad. Being like, I hate this, I hate this. So true, bestie.
I love how you're just throwing mushrooms on the ground to munch.
This is the only way it can be.
It's
you
a
can't
sign
just
of
put
a
them in your
teenage
mouth.
rebellion.
Ooh, triangle.
Bestie, no! Bestie's attack!
My besties, go off.
He really is just killing his friends.
You think they're his friends? That's
I
very.
like to think that he is on good terms with all of the people in his castle.
That's a lovely thought, actually. I don't want to take that away.
Wasn't one of the first questions I asked on this stream, if you were friends with Dracula, where would you live in his house?
Yeah, that's true.
Fair.
I think Dracula.
All of you who have been watching the complete series, the complete trilogy of this stream, thank you.
Frankenfurter. I was here for all three.
That's true. He was.
Yes,
Now let's
you
use
were.
some bombs. Lamp, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. So long as you have enough room.
It's magic missile.
All right, coin boys.
Time to use the coin. Fuck.
Heads.
That's
Did
good,
that do
right?
1 damage?
I guess you're being healed. Hey, maybe the coin ain't so bad after all.
Oh.
Use the magic missile.
Yes,
Magic
sir.
missile. Magic missile.
Before I die, I'll use the magic missile.
Do it before you die.
Ack.
Ack.
Ion, thank you for being here for most of the streams. We've definitely seen you around. And it's appreciated. Okay, this is the time. Because if I die twice, I'm just gonna take out the cruciogram.
And looking back here, the bomb has not been defused.
I'm pretty sure you can use the bomb in this game.
You can throw it at the computer.
We can send it through. All right, cool.
Hey, Sam, do you have that set up?
Let me just hit upload real quick.
It's like the Game Boy.
I'm
Game
in.
Boy printer. Game Boy camera, Game Boy
okay.
printer. Black marbles.
It's scanning now. It might take a little bit.
Okay, if this doesn't work, Sam, just know you'll never get my life insurance money.
Oh no. How big is Dracula's vampire anime collection room? How many vampire anime are there? Probably a
Vampire
few.
Hunter D.
Oh, there's a lot.
Helsing.
Vampire.
Monogatari.
I guess it is, yeah. That is a vampire anime, kind of.
Rosario Vampire.
I don't really know any
Search up.
vampire anime.
Oh, fake fan, fake fan.
Big fan of what?
What else we got here? Ooh, Biohunters. Vampire Wars, Vampire Knight Guilty.
You have definitely pulled up a fucking wiki article.
I just know all of these. I wish. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
How could we forget that one?
It's not always about vampires. It's actually for very
literally
small part of
always
the
about one vampire. It can't not be about the one vampire.
I guess.
I thought. Is it okay? I still have never watched JoJo. Is it worth watching for me?
Probably not for you.
Probably not. Yeah, it's
Or the
fun and funny, but it's not really like.
Sorry, what was that boss fight?
Alucard, use kill.
That was Sam's skills.
That was my gamer skills.
I mean, technically, it is your skills because you grounded for this this sweet epic weapon.
Epin.
I had to grind for this view.
For this view of my father.
When he's in the ground, it'll be an excellent view.
Nice. That was ruthless. I like it. I started this stream at level 33, or at least I started grinding at level 33, and now I'm level 44. Okay,
Once you're in the inverted castle, levels do not matter.
Is that true? Because, I mean, it gives you a buff. Peanuts. Difficult to eat.
Peanut.
At this point in the game, your weapons matter a lot more.
Mm.
This is also why the luck run. I know we've mentioned that a lot. I forget if I've told everyone what it is. But the luck run is an official mode in this game. Once you beat it once, you can name yourself after Elon Musk's child, and then you start with really low stats and everything besides, I believe, your luck is either really high or maxed out. And the knockback in this game is based off of, I think it's your constitution. might be strength. The think is constitution. But so, like, the lower it is, the more larger your knockback is. And when you have your constitution so low, like you do at the beginning of the luck game, and when you take off all of your clothes, yes, that's a requirement. When death hit, or it's possible to get hit from the first room and completely skip death's room by like having the fallback animation. So death never has a chance to take away your weapons, and then you can have the ending weapons for the entire game. It's broken, and that's how speedrunners do it.
It's what Alucard deserves, frankly.
Alright, let's kill this dude.
That means it's smarter to be lucky than it's lucky to be smart.
Oh,
Behold
I see what's
my
going on here.
power.
Why are you using a really bad sword instead of one of your...
So, this has actually higher attack than my last sword. Oh,
Oh, he does munch on the blood.
Top 10 best squelch moments in video games.
that's a pretty good one. Well, it's just like the classic sound, you know?
Absolutely.
I was about to ask, what do you think would happen if Mario fought Dracula, but it actually happened, so...
I think, why would they fight? They're in love.
Love wins.
Luigi with Bowser, Mario with Dracula.
It makes me laugh every time.
It's very good.
It's such a good squelch noise.
Alright, let's equip some food real quick.
That's it, I'm having a ham and eggs. Gonna make my dad scream.
Use your magic missile.
You're right, I should.
Can you make Dracula squirt across the room?
Do not never again say those words to me.
What?
Give him Omega Moms.
How is the magic missile actually good? This is my question for you.
I think it's decent, but it won't kill it.
And frame locked again.
Can you not, like, directional, like, push yourself away?
I couldn't. Yeah,
Nah,
no.
He's using his cheats. I mean, it's Dracula. He's cheats and. Hey, yo, I'm cheats in here.
Alucard shield. Katana. Where'd my sword go? My S-Stock. Half of this battle has become just me switching out what I'm holding.
Battle against the menu.
Thank you, Miss Fairy. Ian says it's funny what you can live without knowing JoJo means. That's very important, actually. Being able to live without having JoJo memes is good for your health at this point. There was a time when they were fun, but now it's just, there's too much. Oops. Taz, that might be because you're good at video games and I'm not. Oh, I still have all my mushrooms. I'm alright. Actually, that's a lie. Hang on. Well, it's too late now.
Critical! Ooh, those are good crits.
God, he's got rainbow power.
Good for him.
Glad
Pride
he's
in
embracing that
Dracula's
about himself.
castle is crazy.
I would love to go to Castlevania Pride.
Welch.
I'm so afraid of his hands. I'm so afraid of his hands. It's a problem. Was there like an absurdly broken power combination of skills? Yes, there is. Eric, would you like to explain the the shield and the shield staff thing?
I don't think that you got the shield rod in this playthrough.
I didn't.
There is a weapon called the shield rod. It is a staff that, based on whatever other shield you have in your other hand equipped, you summon something. And one of them turns you invincible, and whenever you attack an enemy, you hurt it and drain and heal the amount of damage you have. So you just walk into everyone, and then they die.
Do not put me in that fucking corner.
Do not put me in a situation. Not Cerberus.
Not Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Gay. Let's do strength potion. I have one talent and it's fucking isolating him making that sound. He's very good at hitting me, his son.
Game theory.
Game theory wise.
Game theory. Oh no, not Batboy. How many dudes is this guy gonna suck off to get the victory?
I can technically, I do have a weapon. I do have Cruciogram, so I could cheese him. I want to fight him legit.
You gotta show gamer skill.
Yeah.
For swag points.
For swag points. Alright, if things start to get bad, I'll use Cruciogram. A few more hits. If that don't do it.
Come on, baby.
That's just a werewolf. Wait, I guess that was a boss. Come on, baby. That noise. I feel like I gotta be close. Cheesing him is a good idea, though, even if you weren't suggesting it. Let's see, do I have...
Well, you do have cheese.
Does this do anything?
No time like the present. Oh, it just produces food.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's better than
Alright,
nothing,
let's
I
see.
guess.
I'm in
where did
danger.
the food go?
Euros plate.
Ah,
Morning
a
set.
Euros plate and morning set.
There was something really nice looking, I thought. Maybe that was the morning set. This has become such an... I'm sure very strange and not fun way to fight a boss. Only 29 health.
Come on, Euros plate. Every time I see it, I have to scowl just a bit. I can't believe they had turfing back then.
We're canceling Dracula.
Fucking finally, somebody did it.
God damn it.
I just think this Dracula guy's kind of toxic.
I did it! I did it legitimately!
Let's go!
Whence you came, trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Fucking.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Get his ass.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man
Sarcasm.
if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
I do enjoy that he at least dies gracefully in this one.
There goes my insurance money.
No! My insurance money!
May I have an unpopular Castlevania opinion after that touching scene?
Yes.
First of all, I absolutely love how they portray the Lisa Dracula romance in the anime. I think one of the things
Oh
that
no,
they actually do
it's
best,
so
I really
good.
like Lisa.
It's so good. That is like, there's a lot of things I like about the anime, but that is the best part. Consistently, I always just adore watching those scenes, and I do cry when Lisa die.
Okay, so we all agree it's very touching, but in the Castlevania lore, Dracula is shown as irredeemable and like the pure embodiment of evil, and he just does terrible things, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't that make Lisa the Castlevania equivalent to... I'm gonna shut up for this scene.
I'm glad you're all right.
Interested in where this is going.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
Is it bad that I kind of want to get that as a tattoo?
Alucard, what will you do now?
Make sure you put the sprite on there
blood
too.
that flows in my veins
I'm just
is
gonna get the
cursed.
text box.
'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
And then they did because there's a canon audio drama.
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
There is also, this is the good ending, but they're the best ending.
Ease
What?
this torment. Someday, perhaps. we will meet again.
If you complete
And
the
on
game
that
having
day,
seen
maybe.
nearly
I see.
200% of the castle,
Let's
the
go.
200 coming
Everyone's
from both
waiting for
sides, it might even be like
Let's get out of here.
150, I'd have to look at the number, but like most of both of the castles, you unlock a good ending where it's the same ending as this, but rather than Dracula saying the world is better off without me, he says, like, I embrace my humanity, and then he becomes BFFs with the two, and they live happily ever after.
Oh, good for them.
Aw, that's nice.
This song sucks.
Yeah, two things I want to from chat. Dinda says, "What's next game?" We'll see. We're not usually a huge streaming channel, but I'm sure we'll do something. It's whatever strikes us.
Yeah,
And
casual.
Optimistic Duelist, man, I hope we get a Soma arc of Castlevania Netflix. God, me too. I have heard that Soma is the showrunner's favorite character. So maybe if we're lucky.
God, this song sucks so much compared to the rest of the music.
It's not even included on the Spotify album.
Thank
Yes,
God.
congratulations! You have defeated the final evil. Castlevania has finally been defeated. With peace restored to the village, Alucard was finally able to take a big fat nap, and once that was complete, he spent his days at Dave and Buster's with all of his favorite Belmont friends. And don't worry, he got to have many epicema sex. Fuck yes, sir.
It's all we can ask for the little guy.
All he could ever hope. Jesus Christ. Oh, all right. You heard it here, folks.
Okay, can I ruin this lovely moment we're having?
Yes.
So as we were talking about, in the Castlevania thing, Dracula is the embodiment of darkness. Like, he is pure evil, and in all of the other games, the whole point is like he should not be allowed to exist in this world. He only makes things worse. Right?
Yes.
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 Yep.
But yes, sir.
Fuck yes, sir.
But so, and then Ava is into that. Sorry, not Ava.
Lisa.
I'm Freudian slipping with what I'm about to say. Lisa is the equivalent to the Ava von Braun of Castlevania. The girlfriend of Hitler.
He wasn't that bad to begin with, though. Isn't
But
the lore that he was just a
was.
vampire, and then after Lisa died, he went apeshit?
Kind of, yes. There's lore. My stomach's starting to hurt, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last. I do want to say one thing, chat, real quick. Ion said, although there's theories that one of the characters in Soma games is Alucard in disguise. That's not actually a theory, that is completely canon. The character Genya Arikado is 100% confirmed to be Alucard. In alternate game modes, you can play as Alucard. I wrote a fic about that, you should read it. It's called Strange Bloodlines. But
You wrote a fic?
fucked up if true. But yeah, no, Dracula's...
Put a link to your fanfiction in chat.
I would, but I'm shy.
To all of you watching, I have no idea how many, I'm going to just assume to our thousands of viewers, find her thing. You heard the name? Look it up.
Yeah, it's on my Twitter. I'll be posting the last chapter very soon. As soon as it gets baited by my dear friends. I'm talking right into your ear. But yeah, no, I have thoughts about Dracula that would take a whole nother fic to sink my teeth into, because I feel like at some point Dracula proper as a person kind of gets lost and he just becomes this like force that keeps getting resurrected. I don't know how much like living there is inherent to that. I don't know.
Just keep coming back, getting stabbed, and then dying.
Yeah. I feel like, exactly, I feel like Dracula kind of just becomes this, like, totem of power, less a character, less a person. And there's something sort of sad in that to me, but again, there's some very complex things to sort out there.
Time to play classic Castlevanias.
Ion, if you're talking about...
may I ask one last question before we end this stream and this trilogy?
Yes.
What would it take to convince you to turn your fanfiction into a radio drama, and just like Symphony of the Night, we do a collab and read the radio drama?
It would take so little. It would take so little to convince me of that. It's just hard because we need to hash out, I really enjoy a good internal monologue, so the dialogue is probably like 10% of that story.
One of us will play Alucard and just be talking to ourselves constantly.
Gonna monogatari it.
I'll just put it to
Do not compare us to that. But yeah, I'm just gonna make you angry and be like, so everyone spam that like button and subscribe and this stream chat and her Twitter to get that radio drama.
Fuck yeah. If people want it, we'll do it, but if I want it, we'll do it. Feel free to post the link to it. Yeah. Taz, go right ahead and post the link, why not? I think it's a pretty good...
Let's let the fans decide. Which voice does Kyle do?
Fuck yes, sir.
Yeah, Kyle gets to be the little imp familiar who gets 2 lines.
That's all you gave him?
Well,
after everything we've been through.
He plays a
Starring
part.
role.
He plays a role. Oh goodness. Okay, at this point, I'm just waiting for Taz to drop the link. I know there's a slight delay between when people talk in the chat and when we talk. So, let's do this now. I've forgotten to do it at the end of every single other one, but, yeah. DDC, you're watching us. This is our YouTube channel. You should like and subscribe and see more content. You can also follow us at DigiDreamClub on Twitter, or you can file a lawsuit against Kyle and I individually at our Twitters. I am at Reversal Sun. Kyle?
I am at King Cheesy, something like that.
Is King underscore
I'm on
Cheesy?
there.
We're linked on the DDC description box now to make it easier.
It's true.
I'm not on anything with this, but if you want to get a hold of me, don't. Just contact either of them, and I will probably not respond.
Contact either of us with your name, phone number, and address, and we'll get a restraining order.
And how much you're willing to put into my life insurance fund.
That's true. That's important to me as well, and Dracula.
You do know when you kill me, I will come back a century later, and I will be angry.
I'll just, cry?
Yeah.
Here, Kyle, I'm gonna send you the link so you can post it as DDC, if,
Sounds good.
Because I need to go to lay down. The 5G's
All right,
kicking
game
in.
girls. We beat Castlevania.
Aw, yeah,
Symphony
game
of the Night.
girls. We've beat Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Have a Symphony of the Night, as Eric just said.
Alright, posting it in the chat. There it is for everybody.
This has just been one incredibly long pitch to read my fan fiction. Alright,
We got him. Thank you all who
Good
watched.
night, you
all 3
bastards,
parts of
bitch.
this. It's been an adventure. Thank you for my first full time on the show.
yeah, thank you for joining us, Eric, and thank you for everybody.